If it all depends on the number of hours that you assign to study history and, again, philosophy. So, if you have a limited number of hours, I would definitely focus on Tantra, because it is the background of Hatha Yoga. And so then I would study a little bit of just an introduction to Tantra, what it is. There's so many misunderstandings about it. So put it in the right context. And then focus on the main text of Hatha Yoga and the history of Hatha Yoga, if your time is limited. If you have a little bit more of time for a teacher training program, then I would have a whole survey of the history. And that will give people, even if you just do like a generic survey, that will give everybody a much more thorough view of the organic development of yoga in general. And then you'll be able to place Hatha Yoga within that larger framework. So it will give you a totally different understanding of how you will own. You can own the tradition in that way, right? In the sense of making it yours, assimilating it much better. And then from there, you're in a much better position to decide what you want to teach, what you want to emphasize in your teaching. Yes, Hatha Pradipika is a 15th century text, and you could say is where for the first time we see a fully fledged system of yoga called Hatha Yoga. Right? As I said, the system appears before, around the 11th century, but the first descriptions we have of those practices don't even use the term Hatha yet. Right? So that comes a little bit later, probably around the 12th century. And seeing that evolution is very helpful. But if you had to zero in on a text, I would still consider the Hatha Pradipika, because, as I said, for the first time you see the whole thing in a systematic fashion.